China, the world's largest consumer of iron ore, is strategically diversifying its resources away from heavy reliance on Australia and Brazil. Now, recent investments in African iron ore projects signal China's ambitious efforts to secure its supply chain and reduce vulnerability. In search of iron ore, the primary raw material for making steel, Algeria has become China's latest destination in Africa. In the middle of the Sahara Desert, Chinese workers are braving the intense heat as they build a 575-kilometer rail line. The workers of the state-owned China Railway Construction Corporation, along with Algerian state-owned civil engineering company, are preparing the ground to lay the tracks between the Gara Dajbele iron ore mine in Algeria's southwest province of Tindouf and Béchar at its border with Morocco, to connect one of the world's largest iron ore mines to Algeria's national rail network. The railroad is said to have a total of 40 stations between the 2 points. The Gara Dajbele project is part of China's railway diplomacy that will see the construction of 6,000 kilometers of tracks across the North African country. It is also part of the 19 cooperation deals worth $36 billion that Algerian President Abdelmadjid Tebboune and Chinese President Xi Jinping signed in Beijing in July last year. The construction of this railway line is seen as mutually beneficial for China and Algeria. Beijing hopes that the supply from Gara Dajbele mine, which has reserves of around 3.5 billion tons, will help diversify its sources. Meanwhile, Algiers is counting on the iron ore resources to diversify its economy as they seek to reduce its dependence on its oil and gas industries for export revenues. According to reports, the railway project comes on the backdrop of China being Algeria's biggest source of imports at 17% in 2022, while pushing France to the second position, who now has a share of 10% in Algerian market. In 2022, China exported nearly $7 billion of goods to Algeria, while Algerian exports back to China were less than $2 billion. For all the latest news, download the WION app and subscribe to our YouTube channel.